first thing you should do before you start your practice of your handstand is your wrist warm-up. So we're gonna start spreading your fingers, arms are straight, elbow are locked. You're going to lean forward and you're gonna do big circles. So you wanna do 3 big circles, passing your shoulder in front of your fingers. You're going for dip here and switching side, leaning forward, warming up your wrist here. When you're done with your 3 big circles, put your one knee in between your hands and lean forward. Your palm remain on the floor, so arms straight, lean as much as you can forward here. And release. We're gonna bring our fingers out. Our wrists are kind of close to each other, and same thing, we're gonna do big turn. So try again to put your shoulder on top of your wrist every time you turn. You're going deep here in your turn. Again, same thing on the other side. Feeling the warm-up of your wrist here. All right, putting one hand in between your knees and going to lean to the side. So stretching the front here, lean as much as you can. And release the other side, same thing, leaning to the side. Feel the stretch in front of you. Second part, your fingers is going towards your knees. And we're gonna do the same thing. Big turn, passing now above your fingers, so you're leaning more backwards this time. 3 big turn to the other side. This is hard for me, this one. It hurts, but it feels good at the same time. All right, when we're done, we try to lean forward. So push your wrist forward and you're leaning your backwards. All right, let it go. The other one we're gonna do is we're gonna go on our knuckles. So on our knuckles, and we're gonna go on our palms here. So knuckles to the top of our hands on the ground. So we're gonna do it 10 times. Try to keep your arms straight, your elbow locked. If it's okay if it's not touching the ground. We're practicing here, so we're warming up our wrist. And this is 6 and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So it's really good to warm up our wrist before practicing handstand because it might hurt, so we want to prevent that. All right, we're gonna warm up a bit with our downward dog to plank. So take your downward dog position here. You can walk your feet here. Be comfortable. Try to push your shoulders, your armpits towards your toes here. And when you're ready, you take a good plank. So your shoulder is on top of your wrist, your abs are contracted, and you push against the floor. So solid plank here, and push your hips up back to your downward dog. We're gonna do it 10 times, more dynamic here. So going plank to downward dog, push your shoulder down, plank, downward dog. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and our last one, 10. All right, next one is our deep squat position with a twist. So in your deep squat position, if you can take this position here, it's fine. It's really good. If you're here, it's fine as well. The important thing is to keep your heel on the ground. So I don't want to be here on your toes, but heel down. So you can go as low as you can here, and you're gonna grab your ankle, drop your elbow and your shoulder down, and you want to twist the upper body and look up to your hands. Feel the twist here and hold for 1 or 2 seconds. We're gonna do it 6 times total. So grabbing the other ankle, drop shoulder and elbow and twist. It's fine if your 2 sides are not the same. It's okay. Try to go a bit deeper every time. This is 3 and 4. 2 more time. Last one. Push, push, push. And down. We're gonna take our table position to do a cat and cow position. We're gonna push, press our palm, push round your back, suck your belly in, and look between your hands. So from this position, you're gonna arch your back and look to the sky. And press your palm up, round your upper back, suck your belly in, look between your hands, and release, look up. This is 2, we're gonna do 6 times. Up, and release. Look up, 3. Up, and down, 4, 2 more. Press against the ground. Up, and round, and we are warmed up. So our wrists are warmed up, our body are warmed up, and we are ready to work our handstand exit. All right. So as I said, it's like a cartwheel. So the end of the cartwheel is your handstand exit. All right, so we're gonna start practicing here on the floor. So your hands is on the ground here, and you're gonna be on your toes here, close to the ground. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do half circle. So 2 hands here, planks, arms are straight, so they are locked, they're not bending, they're always straight. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the side, do a little circle with your legs. So going, lean forward and push your legs to the side and come back to the middle. Your hands staying to the same position. So we're gonna do it 10 times on each side. So going with me, let's go. 1, same side. 2, 3, so jump and going in an angle with a little circle, half circle. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can take a little break, and we're going to the other side, same thing. 1, 2, lean forward, press against the floor. So you want to have your feet light. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. As you do a cartwheel, you go in one hand in front of the other. So we're gonna do the same thing here. So 2 hands start at the same position as you were in a handstand, but when you wanna fall forward, you're gonna move one hand forward. Not crazy forward, but just a little step that will create this momentum to bring your legs to the side. All right, so we're gonna do 5 on each side. Bringing your hands forward as you do your little circle. So from here, move your hands. So you're creating more space, going more sideways. Here's 2 hands, 1 hand to the side. And 3, 4, and 5. Same thing, the other side. One hand forward, half circle, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good work. Woo, it's hard. Now you can grab a chair, a sofa, a bench, something that you can put your feet on, and we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna be a bit higher. So you're gonna feel how it is to be a bit upside down and go out of your handstand. So grab your box here. You're gonna put your feet, same position that we were on the ground. So feet on it, and now you have more weight on your hand, so you feel it's a bit harder. Keep your knees close to your chest and your arm straight at all times. So elbow locked, where we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna move one hand to the side and push your feet off the box, going out here on the side. Hands and feet. All right, so we're gonna do it the same side, because as I said, we're creating some habits here. So you want to do the same side, so your brain have the reflex to always go to the same side. So me, when I go out of a handstand, I'm always going to the same side because my brain just knows it's going that side. So we want to create that habit, so it's gonna be easier for you to progress and learn how to exit a handstand. So now that you're more used to it, that you find, I'm sure you choose your side. My side of my cartwheel, I'm going on my right side. So same thing, when I exit here, I'm going on the right side, so my left arm is going forward. So we're gonna do it 5 times from here. Move your hands and your feet. 1, 2. Take your time. Arms are straight at all time. Keep it, your legs close to your body. Move your hand first and jump out of the box. 3. 4. And 5. All right, handstand are really hard and it needs practice, guys. So you need to practice often to make it perfect and remove your fear of falling. So we're gonna repeat those exercises one more time together. So we're gonna start with our half circle, but now that you choose your side, we're just gonna do one side. So 2 hands on the ground, and you're going to your side that you choose to do your half circle. So here, 10 times. Always your weights in your hands. Arms are straight at all time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. With those repetitions, guys, we create our brain is always going in that side, doing the same movement. So this is what we're creating here. All right, so same thing with the hands forward, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little break, and we're gonna do for the last time, feet on the box, going out on your preferred side. All right, so 5 more times here. 1 hand forward, pushing out of the box. You can start to open your legs a bit more if you feel comfortable. So as you see here, I push and I can open my leg as you do a cartwheel. If you feel that you can't do it, up. And one more time. And out. All right, guys, now you know that you can exit safely of a handstand and that you're not gonna fall on your head also, because you lock your elbow and you exit your handstand out of a cartwheel like this or like this. So if I do a handstand and I believe that I'm gonna fall, I turn. So do you see? I put my hands forward and I open my legs on the top. So if I do a handstand again, oh, I'm gonna fall, and I turn. So now you have all the tools to exit a handstand, so your fear should get out of your head and you can progress better with that.